This is Bruce Youngblood. Pension Solutions Canada is my company. Just going to briefly talk today about the Canada Pension Plan and old age security. Funny enough, a lot of people don't know what OAS means. CPP and OAS. CPP, Canada Pension Plan, is of course the government pension plan. We're all going to collect it if we worked. And OAS is the government pension plan. We're all going to collect it if we lived here. Two very different criteria. Canada Pension Plan, you can start at 60 or any time thereafter. The later you start it, the higher it gets. Up to age 70, doesn't rise anymore. I just went through an exercise for a client who was capped out, had taken a second job, was paying CPP. There is a form, it's called a CPT 30. Fill that in, give it to your employer. You won't have to pay the CPP anymore if you're already maxed out. That's an aside. Let me bring up a slide here. When should I start my CPP, my Canada Pension Plan? And I've written in there 10, 15, 20, because I want to share an easy way to remember these things. So if you look at my chart, you'll see Canada Pension Plan is the upper part and old age security is the lower part. Let's look at the upper part. Age 60, 65, and 70. The second line there are the actual figures that you will be paid by the government if you have contributed to the max. Not everybody contributes to the max, but if you've been working in a factory for 30 years and then you had a job before or after, you're going to be near that. And of course, that is information you can confirm with the government. So let's, for this today, assume you're at the max. Obviously, if you're only at 75%, just multiply by 75%. Okay, so you're age 59 and you say, gee, I want to start my CPP. How much am I going to get? Well, you're going to get that figure, 9,245. Goes up every year with inflation, by the way. Or your financial advisor, Bruce Youngblood, says to you, well, you know, you're working. If you take that, you're going to be paying back a fairly high percentage of tax. Why don't we delay? So if you agree and we delay to age 65, then 1,000 or 14,445 is the max annual payout. Okay, annual. So then we come up to age 65 and you're going to stop working and you say to your financial advisor, Bruce Youngblood, okay, now I'm going to start my CPP. And I say, well, wait a minute. CPP goes up 0.7% per month after age 65. So let's not worry about the math. It goes up. And so why not draw money out of your RRSP and let this government guaranteed inflation protected pension continue to rise, because you're going to live beyond age 80. And if you live beyond age 80, the math tilts in favor of delay. So you say to me, well, okay, we'll take money out of my RSP, and we come up on age 70, and finally your financial advisor says, okay, off you go. You're going to be paid $20,512 a year. That's in current dollars. As I say, it goes up every year, so it'll be higher. So what's the purpose of this exercise? It's 10, 15, 20. It's just, I just want to have a method that's easy for me and you to remember. At age 60, Canada Pension Plan will pay you about approximately $10,000. At age 65, $15,000. At age 70, $20,000. That is the purpose of this exercise. 10, 15, 20. So don't just jump on CPP at age 60 when you get there. Likewise, below there, old age security currently pays approximately $7,500. And if you wait, it'll pay you approximately $10,000 annually. So of course, if you take maximum CPP at 20 and maximum OAS at 10, you're going to be getting $30,000 a year in government guaranteed inflation protected pension. Oh, you say to me, well, what about my spouse? Well, if you have a spouse in the same boat, between you, you're getting $60,000 a year from the government. And if you live past 80, you're flush. So that's the purpose. Keep that in mind. Remember that. 10, 15, 20. And call me, Bruce Youngblood, pensionsolutionscanada.com, 905-524-1800, my personal cell phone. Let's talk. Pensions, copycat annuities, money management, estate planning, retirement planning. All right. Thank you for watching.